Good morning, guys. How you doing? This is Emil with Speedline Garage, and today we have a 2012 Audi A4 with a 2.0 in the shop today for a piston soak job. The story behind this car is it's got 117,000 miles and it recently started consuming oil, where it was consuming 1 quart every 600 miles. So the client wanted to do a piston soak and see if we can get this consumption under wraps. So what we're going to be doing today is soaking it with B12 Berryman's and Marvel Mystery Oil, and I'll get into details a little bit later. First things first, I want to show you how to prep your car before you start soaking it. So a little step by step. So let's get into it really quick. First things first, remove 4 spark plugs, 4 coil packs, and make sure there's no debris in your engine bay. So vacuum it, air dry it, or whatever, I don't know. Next step would be to drain your oil. So drain all your oil, leave the original filter back in place for now, and that would be your step 2. Step 3 would be to make sure your cylinder 1 and cylinder 2 pistons are level. So what I like to do is I take extensions, 1/4-inch extensions, and I'll take a 24 millimeter with the wrench, and what I'll do is I'll just rotate the engine clockwise until both pistons meet in the middle. So now we know that every single piston between 1, 2, 3, and 4 are leveled. So step 3 would be to mix your chemicals. I like to use 3 parts Berryman's, 1 part Marvel. So each cylinder I usually fill with 8 ounces. So this particular container holds 16 ounces. So we're gonna mix 12 ounces of Berryman's and 4 ounces of Marvel. We're gonna fill it, and then we're gonna distribute 8 ounces here, 8 ounces there, there, and there. So carefully start pouring into each cylinder until you're done with your solution, and then you're gonna leave it until every drop drains down at the bottom. Make sure to leave your drain plug empty. Open. So as you can see, it is dripping right now, which indicates that the solution is making its way through the piston rings and soaking them and getting down into the oil pan. You do not want to leave your drain plug closed, because the Berryman B12 will eat your oil pan's protective coating if you leave it for a long period of time. So it is a good practice to have your drain plug open, so that way everything gets drained into your oil pan and not sit there overnight. So for now, we're just going to leave this for about 6 hours, and we're going to come back and check on it again. And then once the once every cylinder is empty, we're gonna do it all over again. We're gonna do 12 ounces and 4 ounces, and then we're gonna split it in cylinder 1 and 2, and we'll do it again. 12 ounces, 4 ounces, cylinder 3 and 4. And the same thing, let it drain until cylinders have no more fluid. In some cases, if your fluid is not draining, let's say cylinder 1, 2 are empty, cylinder 3 is full still, cylinder 4 is full still. That means cylinder 3 and 4 are either too far gone as far as the carbon goes. It's too much carbon right now, and it's not allowing it to drain. So what we do usually is we'll make sure every cylinder is empty. If you have to use syringe or something and extract the remaining fluid from the cylinder, and then rotate the crank by hand, a couple of rotations, only clockwise. And then again, make sure your cylinders are leveled, and then fill them up again, wait 6 hours, come back again and try. Sometimes you do it 2 times, sometimes you do it 3 times. I found that using 3 bottles of Berryman's and 1 bottle of Marvel Mystery Oil is all you're gonna need. Once you complete the piston soak, Make sure that there are absolutely no fluid left in the cylinders. The way I like to do it is a little bit on the messy side, but it ensures that you're not going to hydrolock your engine. It ensures you're not going to damage anything. Once every cylinder is empty and there's no more fluid left, you make sure to remove your ratchet from your crank, and just crank your engine with the starter a couple times until every cylinder is empty and you ensured that there's no more fluid. Only after that, put in the spark plugs back, reinstall your coil packs, change your oil filter, put a plug back in with a new washer, and then fill with new oil, and then let it run for 5 to 10 minutes. You're gonna have a lot of smoke coming your exhaust, so don't worry about it. Just bring the car outside and make sure it's not smoking up your entire shop. So anyways, so this is the way we do piston soak, and I'm gonna suggest doing this at around 80,000 miles to 100,000 miles, because that's usually when these cars start to consume oil. So once you catch it in time, you're gonna have great results. You're gonna go from, let's say, 500 miles per quart to 2,000 miles per quart. In some cases, you do this once or twice a year, and then you're gonna eliminate your oil consumption for good, and then you don't have to worry about it for a really long time. It's gonna keep your engine running smooth and consumption free. So anywho, I hope this helped somebody. I know this is me just rambling on. It's a weekend right now, it's my day off, but I decided to help this customer out and make a video in the process. So anyways, if this is helpful for you, please subscribe, leave me a comment. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them as soon as I can. Thank you guys, bye.